Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan Battle video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the Extreme Z battle for the Transcendent Lightspeed Battle Erupts Hit and Super Saiyan God Goku and how you can complete it. Now obviously they are the latest LR EZA. Hit and Goku is pretty interesting, I would say, as an LR. They are pretty cool. Accelerated Battle or Universal Survival Saga category key +4, HP attack and defense 170%. So they're going to look really good after the EZA. In terms of the teams you want to build for this, you want to have AGL type units, you want to have accelerated battle units, but you also want to have units that have the legendary power link. And they can't just have the link, they have to actually activate the link. So that means you need to at the very least have 2 legendary power bearing units on your team linked up to be able to really do good damage here. Luckily, Accelerated Battle has been getting a lot of love over the course of the last 12 months, so your options for building teams are really good. You have as leads Int Hit, Physical Gloria, Physical Super Saiyan 2 Goku, AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku. You also have EZAs for that Physical Goku, so he's a much better option. You have AGL, Goku and Vegeta. You have Tech, Goku and Vegeta as good damage options, the 2 10th anniversary units. We won't be using them for my team, but we'll use one as a friend lead. You have great free-to-play options in the form of Strength Vegeta LR and Physical free-to-play Goku, who we will be using for our final team. And then you have some really solid good damage options, LR MUI Goku, LR Giant Ape Vegeta. You also have the LR Blue Boys. You got quite a few LRs that actually fall under Accelerated Battle. Now I would focus on a Majin Buu Saga / Pure Saiyan / Fuse Fighter style team. However you construct that is up to you. You could do Goku's family. You've got AGL LR Giant Ape SS3 Goku. You've got AGL LR SS4 Goku. Try to keep a focus on the LR units, again, because of the damage they do. But you have some great other units. You've got SEZA Vegeta, you've got SEZA SS3 Goku. Like, there are a lot of great options here. I think that's something that's really good. So the category has been getting a lot of love. So it's really not so bad to build a team. Like, I think before it would have been pretty bad. But I think now you can pretty much build, like you would build a subcategory Goku's family team. Maybe you would do AGL SS4 Goku with a whole bunch of Gokus, the 10th anniversary units, etc. You could do a Power Beyond Super Saiyan team. You could do, really a ton of great stuff. So I think, like, honestly speaking, there is really a, like, how can I say, like a really good, I want to say, like, premise with building these teams. So I don't think you're locked behind anything. I think you can actually build some really good sub teams, normal teams, etc. I just think, realistically, there's a really good basis here for a bunch of teams. So I'm really happy with the team I built. I do adjust a little bit to just throw in some more free-to-play units, largely just to kind of compensate, I think, a bit, to give a little bit more of a foundation. I think that's something very important. And I think ultimately, besides that, you still have plenty of options. You've got Int LR Goku there, great option. Strength Kaioken Goku, great option. So you're not limited to just the units you see on the right of the screen. Those are just units that I really like, that I think are great picks. You've got Tech LR Vegeta. You've got some really great units that are still usable. You could definitely sub them into SS4 Goku, for example. Like, any of these units will be fine here. Any of these units will be great. They'll do damage for you. You may not want them in the first lot. Maybe you'll float some of them, etc. You'll be fine. The only ones you want to avoid really are physical units. And a lot of those aren't the top picks. Like, okay, Physical Metal Cooler, not really a pick you probably want to use. Physical other units, not really a pick you probably want to use. So I don't find myself leaning that way. I find a lot of the strongest units, whether that's Goku's family, Fuse Fighter, Pure Saiyans, even Accelerate Battle itself, are all tech AGL style. Physical SS2 Goku, if you take him as lead, is more than fine. Post EZA, he'll be more than okay here. I do think the best lead for me, personally, is probably just bringing an AGL SS3 Goku or a hit. I mean, you can bring whoever, really. It's not a big train smash. Now, in terms of the actual stage itself, so you'll see I made some adjustments. I made small adjustments. I put in physical LR Goku and I put in strength LR Vegito. This was to just increase the number of units I had to activate legendary power. I floated strength Vegito, floated physical Goku where possible. You're just linking up the friend AGL Gogeta or tech Vegito. You can use whichever one. I'm using either of those ones as my main damage dealers. Then I've got UI Goku, I've got Vegeta, and Vegeta does great damage because this Goku triggers his passive, so you've got pretty much everything you need right off the bat. So I have to be entirely honest, I really think that, yeah, I really think that basically everything is really straightforward here. I think for me, the fight itself is pretty self-explanatory. I don't think you have to worry about anything, so you should be good. If you have any questions, you can let me know in the comments, of course. I want to talk a little bit about their EZA. So I think their EZA looks interesting. We'll be taking a look at it in another video, of course, as always. It's a very interesting kind of design they've got going on here. It's always strange to have a unit be so different across so many different slots. So, oh, the unit does this in this position, does this in this position, does this in this position. I think it's interesting. It is a bit strange for me. It is not something I personally would really recommend. It's not something I feel is great, to be honest with you. But at the same time, I do understand. So we'll have to see really how good they get, how good they can be. Obviously, the goal, I assume, would be for them to be in the third slot, to really build up their attack, to build up all their defense, I should say, and then allowing them to then enter into the first or second slot. But it's a weird one for me. It is a weird kind of design for me. It's you want to float them, then put them back in, then not put them in, but they need to be second slot. It's just, yeah, it's something I think that works. It's not that they don't work. I think they'll be great. I think they will be a good second slot component towards hit until he builds up. But I do think it's interesting. I think when you make units like this with a lot of variability, they either work out really well or they don't work out too well because they're too flexible almost, so we'll have to see. But I think for me personally, a lot of their LR EZAs and that have been good, so I'm going to back how they kind of operate, hopefully. In terms of everything else, that is it from me. So if you do need any more help with building teams, maybe you're struggling, maybe you don't have the roster I have, maybe you're looking for alternative options, just leave a comment down below and I'll be able to assist you as best I can, as soon as I can, and hopefully things will go well from there. As always, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it, and I will see you in the next video. So until then, bye.